Good morning. It is now Wednesday, the 28th of July, and I'm reading this from Romans 12:18. If possible, as much as it depends on you, live peaceably with all people. Now, there's two really important aspects to what Paul's saying here. He starts off with the recognition that we're not always going to be able to get along with other people. We can't. It's just the reality. As Christ's representatives, we are to do everything we can do to get along with people. That means we're not to be aggressive, we're not to be ugly, we're not to be confrontational, even when especially when giving the gospel. But that doesn't mean we're going to get along with them, because it takes two people to have a relationship. And if one person is being what they need to be and the other person isn't, it's not going to happen. I've seen this with couples I've worked with where there was divorce on the table, and where one person wanted the marriage restored and wanted to be who God wanted them to be in the marriage, and the other person was committed to their own stuff and getting their own way and didn't care what God wanted, the marriage wouldn't be restored. And to the person who wanted to be who God called them to be, my answer was, hey, God only holds you accountable to be the best husband or wife you can be, but that doesn't mean you're going to have a marriage that works. So the key here is we are to be who God's called us to be. But the, I guess, comfort in a sense is, if possible, meaning we can be everything we're called to be, which would be interesting, but we can be dependent on God and pretty much what He wants us to be. And that doesn't mean a thing if the other person is committed not to God, but to themselves. So thank God and praise Him that His view of relationships sometimes is a lot more realistic than ours. And I'll see you again tomorrow.